Okay, so sorry. Okay, so courtesy of our chief engineer and Madam Abule Show, we are giving out and for investors who might want to pay spread their payment to 6 plots and above. So smart investors, the number to call is +234 80 922 55118. I'll take it again. +234 80.
For every smart investor that wants to stay in, and I need to make emphasis just 24 hours, and it's basically for 5 for engineer and 5 for Bimbo Oshin. The number you just want to call that you don't want to miss out on this fantastic offer is +234 80 339 19872. For that smart investor, you want to pick your phone right now, you want to dial that number, you want to send SMS to that number, or you want to send a WhatsApp number message to that number to +234 80 339 19872. And remember, it is only for 24 hours, and it's basically for 10 smart investor, 5 for Dr. Engineer Yinka, Ayefele, and Madam Abule Show, Bimbo Oshin. Just 5 each. Then you don't want, and again, and if you're not making your outright payment, just with 5 million naira, you spread your payment between 3 to 6 months. So, and it's absolutely amazing. So before we move into the other part of what we're going to be doing today, which is doctor just want to give a parting note before we move to that other side of the fence.
Yeah, I want to appreciate my fans for believing in me. Leading you walk, leading you walk way. So majorly, which is 22 million.
Yes.
By this time, in another 2, 3, 4, 5 years, Lagos, Malansoyi. The security of this place is tight. I want to tell you that. So I think that is a plus for this environment. So it's secured and safe for you. So please invest for future.
Bimbo.
To all my fans, thank you for supporting me so far, so good. And we're live now. You know, this is I call the New Lagos. Yes, this is the new Lagos. So I want you all to kindly key into this. You know, like we rightly said, this is for land banking. Yes. You know, you can plant because now it has come to the era whereby you have to start planting your crops. Yeah, you know, so you can also do that here, and it is secured. Secured, your allocation is prompt. There's no stories. So guys, my fans, thank you so much. Key into this, and like I said, you're going to thank me later, because what you're going to buy now in the next 3 months is not going to be the same. So the offer is 5 for me and 5 for my son here. So key into it. Just 24 hours. After 24 hours, no.
Let me go over it again. Let me go over the offer again. Right. So for smart investors who are just watching, the offer today is 22 million naira outright payment, and the outright payment 22 million naira, installment is 26 million naira, and mini estate is 19.5 million naira per plot. So if you miss out of Bejileki, you don't need to miss out on this. Absolutely. Right? You can't afford to miss out of Ekpe, because Ekpe is in New Lagos. So take advantage of this offer, and the number to call again is +234 80 922 55118. I'll take it again. +234 80 922 55118. And the second number to call is
+234. Don't worry, my voice is loud enough. 80 339 19872. Okay, you mean I should call it again? I'm going to +234 80 339 19872. And remember, your payment validates your order. Yes. And you don't want to snooze on this, because if you snooze, you lose. And it is just for 24 hours. So we're going to be going to this side right now, where we're going to be doing an allocation. so the essence of this, as you rightly said, is for the benefit of most of our clients that are in diaspora, right? You know, I do mention that not about 70 to 80% of our clients are in diaspora, and these are some of the things that ensure confidence. These are some of the things that ensure that we are transparent at what we are doing, right? So practically now we're going to be allocating to some people that have actually bought, right? And they see this. And you know, one of the importance of things like this is that people might not want to do business with their family member, maybe as a result of trust and all of that. So with this right now, so like we rightly said, now if the camera can zoom closer to this place right now, you know, let me go over again. This is Sardius Farm City, Ekpe, right? And you can plan already as it's way. This is the farming region, right? This is the golf range place. Yes. This is the recreation area. This is where we're going to have hotels and more. This is where we're going to have the block and mini complex as well. This is all going to be as in the residential area. This is the phase 1 of it. So just to corroborate what Dr. Engineer Yinka Ayefele said earlier on, right? It is absolute, it is both for residents and for farming as well too. This makes me to remember those days I used to go to the village and you go to the farming. You have your farming region, everything is absolutely fantastic. And that's what we are doing with Sardius Farm City. So right now we're going to be allocating right now.
So it will be a privilege, you know, for our engineer on site, you know, to help us. Yes. Okay. You want to go?
This one? Yes. So number 1 on the list, Ojekunle Opeyemi Victoria, Block A, Plot 5.
I think they deserve a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for this client. Right here.
Mr. James.
Okay,
this is your phone.
Yes. Awesome. Next class, please. And query. Block N, 2 and 3. Miss Bolu Abimbola Awesu. Block N, plot 6 and 7.
Wow.
Yeah, nice one. 6 and 7. License, next up. Showumi Adewale Latif. Block O, plot 1. Wow, this is massive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shivering.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to call the name again. Showumi Adewale Latif. 6 plots.
Wow.
Block O, plot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow. So wise. 4, 5, 6. Wow. Awesome. Showumi Oladoyin Adebire, plot 4 plots. 8, 9, and 10. Block 0.
7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Before I call up any plots. Okay. Plot 0, plot 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Well, a round of applause, please. Oh, you've done well. Oh, you have done well. 13. Wow.
If we are missing out on something, once they buy up to 2 plots, we give them 3
Go,
goals.
sir. Okay.
Go, sir.
Go, sir. Go, sir.
Yes.
Dr. Prof. and Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and
Okay, no, this one stop here. This one is
okay.
Dr. Prof.
Prof.
Mr. and Mrs. Jacob.
1 plot.
Wow.
0 plot 17. Block 0, plot 10.
Yeah.
Elebiyo, Bolarin. Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
now it's loud.
It's going to be another provider.
Loud.
Okay. Block 0, plot 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. 3 Gosa! 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 Gosa!
23.
Yes. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Wow. Another 3 Bosa.
Gosa! 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 Next on the list is Mr. Popola Stephen Olusegun. Block O, plot 21 and 22.
21 and 22.
21 and
21 and 22.
21.
Yeah.
33.
22. Yes.
Okay. Fillmore Bean. Fillmore Bean.
Okay, Mr. Fimon Bin.
Wow, that's my kind.
That's your kind.
Adam London.
Okay, block 0, plot 29,
Yeah.
30,
Mm-hmm.
31,
Mhm.
33, 34, and 35.
So, meet
Wow.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from 29,
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
30,
30,
31, 33,
33,
yes,
34,
and
and
35.
35.
Oh yeah, the Gosa.
Gosa! Gosa! Gosa!
Wow.
Mr. Oluwagbemileke Adekiton. Block 0, Adekiton. Block 0, plot 36 and 37. Okay.
6,
And 37.
37, yes.
Mr. Tunde Yomi Oyedele. Block 0, plot 3.
Okay. 0,
Plot 3.
3, yes.
Next on the list, Mr. Frank Eminator.
Any at all?
Eniator. Okay, wow. Plot
Okay,
0,
sorry. Only the one.
Hey, green ahead. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we use some code.
Oh,
So
okay.
we just go to number 21.
Oh, okay. Number 21. Okay.
Akfem.
Akfem.
Akfem 2 plot.
2 plots.
Yeah.
Block N, plot 8 and 9.
Okay. And
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Okay, this is 8, 8 and 9.
Next on the list, Mr. Oya Pod Ogojuku. 1 plot. Plot N, plot 10.
Next
10.
is
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Last one.
And this is the last on the list.
Okay.
Mr. Akinyemi Adegoke Adeyemo. 2 plots. Block N, plot
Like, okay.
17
No, my
and
own.
18.
Okay, block N, 17 and 18.
18.
Awesome.
And Bimbo Oshin,
Yes,
block
sir.
J, plot 1, 2, 3, 4.
Plot 9,
10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. So guys, once again, we've just finished advocating to smart investors that have been able to catch on what we are doing. Now, again, the significance of what we are doing is very simple. It's to show that we are true to our words, in spite of wherever you could be in diaspora, wherever part of the world you could be right now, you can do business with us. And judging with the fact that we have a very fantastic CFO that is global. I mean, global in the sense that there is no time you call those, our customer care number that you won't have someone to attend to you.
Yes.
You know why? Because we know the fact that we are not just doing business in Nigeria. We are in UK, we are in
global brand.
US. In fact, maybe I can also use the next 1 minute to talk about what we are doing in US currently. Currently, we just got about 99 acres in US, and it's massive. In fact, I can tell anybody that cares to listen, GTEX is among or the first, company with color that is doing that in US. Now, the significance of this project is very simple. various regions with their various documentation, right? In US, we have what we call the platin, we have what we call the horizontal permit, right? For any land to have all of these permits, then it's absolutely very pricey and very, very high, right? Now, because we are starting as on a virgin land with it, now you can come and partner with us on it. You know why? Currently, we are doing it for $150,000, and we are not doing plots. We are doing a minimum of 1 acre for you to partner on those. Now, let me tell you the interesting part of it. You can make a deposit of $50,000, right? Now, because we'll start as we speak right now. Now, if you make a deposit of $50,000, right, we are now spacing it between 3 months and 6 months for you to complete your payment. Now, engineer, Dr. Yinka, Ayefele, Bimbo, Oshin, let me tell you the cash then. By the time you finish making your payment, that 150,000 has jumped to 350,000 to 400,000. It is absolutely massive. So for me, I mean, that is what I'm telling all my guys in US right now. It's actually in Houston, Texas, Brookshire. It is absolutely massive. So you are looking at road right now, then Brookshire, Houston, Texas is what you want to think of because of the potential of the massive return on investment. And also, judging with the fact that, I mean, I'm not happy with the way our Naira is, but what I need to tell ourselves the fact that if you have investment in dollar, then you don't have to compare, disturb yourself that a bag of rice is 100,000 or thereabout. And that's one thing I tell everybody that cares to listen. In as much as I don't want to complain about everything that is going on, you try to see how you can make more income. Because if you make more income, you won't have to disturb your head about the fact that things are on the eye right now. So this is an investment you also want to jump on. Just as I told us while we are at Abeokuta, there are several of us watching and listening to me right now, 1,000, 18,000 or 22.
Thank you very much.